Hi guys, I'm Laura Vitale, and on this episode of Laura in the Kitchen, I wanted to share with you my kebabs with yellow rice recipe. If you follow me on Instagram, you will have seen this. I think I made it twice last week, and anytime I post something there that you haven't seen here, everyone always asks for the recipe, and we love this recipe. It is sort of my version. Don't come for me. It's sort of my version of like a Turkish kebab and yellow rice. There's a little place in New York City that my husband and I used to just love to go to and get this dish, which came with, like I said, the kebabs, the yellow rice, a little side salad, and then some grilled tomatoes. And it was just like one of our favorite places to go eat. And so now I just recreate those things at home. Like I said, don't tell me how unauthentic it is, but just trust me that it's delicious. So let me run you through the list of ingredients for the marinade because it's really quite simple. The first thing I have here is some chicken breast. Now this was a little bit thinner of a chicken breast, and you make do. This is what I was able to find, and I just cut these into little cubes, and I'll just double them up. Ideally, you would want chicken thighs. They would be obviously boneless and skinless, a lot richer in flavor, a lot more tender, but I wasn't able to get any, so I'm just using chicken breast. So for the marinade, you need a little yogurt, not flavored yogurt. Plain Greek-style yogurt is what you're looking for. Full fat or low fat, it doesn't really matter. And then this is sort of the array that really makes this so delicious. You've got paprika, turmeric, a little bit of dry thyme, that's optional, a little granulated onion, a little cumin, a little chili powder in the tiniest pinch, not even an eighth of a teaspoon. A quarter of that of cinnamon. You will never taste the cinnamon, but somehow mixed with everything else, it gives you a really beautiful, rounded, delicious spice flavor. Not spicy, but it's in spice, and it is just magnificent. So that mixed with 2 cloves of garlic that I'm going to grate, the zest and juice of a half a lemon, some salt, and about a tablespoon of olive oil. I'm going to add all of that to this. Now, I'm cheating a little bit because by the time you're watching this, by the time I'm filming this, I should say, it really is dinner time. So I didn't want to make this and let it sit, for 12 hours or overnight, because this marinade does need to sit for a while. So I have some back there that I did early this morning because Mama hungry. And this marinade is way too good to let it go to waste by letting it just marinate for 30 minutes. Do you know what I mean? Plus, now this means that I'll make this again tomorrow and we'll be happy again. Because these are fantastic. I'm going to serve them with some pita, and like I said, the rice, and it's going to be really delicious. Why I didn't bring a knife out to do this, I have absolutely no idea, because it's taken me 75 hours to peel this clove of garlic because I don't want to smash it, because I'm going to grate it. So 2 cloves, add them right to your yogurt, grate the half of a lemon. I never like to cut my lemon before I zest them. And then here's a cool trick. If you have your zester out, you can squeeze your lemon right through it and it catches all the seeds. So it acts like a little strainer. Isn't that cool? Look at that. You learn something new every day. That. And then you're going to just add your spice mixture. I just like to give it a head start by mixing it with the back of my finger, and then a little bit of olive oil. The olive oil adds the flavor, but it also keeps your chicken really moist. My mic feels like it was just scrolling down. Hold on, real fine. I know this voice is lovely. You don't want to miss a second of it. I know. A little bit of olive oil. Just a tablespoon or so. And this is not a lot of chicken. You know me, I cook big, but I don't have anybody coming over, obviously. So this is just about a pound or so of chicken. And then some salt, and you're going to stir the marinade around. What I was getting at with that was this would be great for parties. You can make this the night before, let the chicken marinate all night, and then skewer them the next afternoon, pop them in the fridge, and then just grill them when your guests arrive, and it would be phenomenal. So I'm going to add the chicken to the marinade, give everything a tossy toss. Okay. Chicken's great. I'm going to set this aside. I haven't touched it or anything. I will set that aside, and then I'm going to cover that and pop it into the fridge overnight. let's switch gears to rice, because while the rice is cooking, we'll skewer the chicken, we'll cook the chicken, and then everything will kind of get done at the same time. I've got long grain rice here. I've rinsed it. I didn't soak it, but I did rinse it a few times in a strainer. I'm going to sort of treat this like I would my rice pilaf, but just flavor it a little bit. So I've got my long grain white rice that I've rinsed. My spice mixture, very basic and simple, but very good. You got grated onion and garlic, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of turmeric, a little bit of cumin, and this is some ground chicken bouillon powder. You just use chicken stock if you don't have this. I'm just using water and then the ground bouillon, and then you'll just need a little bit of salt, and then at the end I'll show you, because I'm gonna like squeeze a little bit of grilled lemon in there, a little bit of lemon juice, and it's just absolutely divine. The ratio to cooking rice, as you all know, it's 1 to 2. So it's 1 part rice to 2 part water, with the exception of, in my opinion, when you rinse your rice, you're getting rid of some of that starch, so you need a little bit less of the water. So I'm going with like 1 3/4 cup of water. A little bit of olive oil in a saucepan. I'm gonna add my rice, and I'm just gonna cook my rice in the olive oil until it becomes nice and toasty. Okay, it's starting to, you can see some of the rice is starting to take on color. It takes a little bit longer when you rinse your rice, because you have to let all that moisture sort of evaporate, but I'm not even going to take it any further. I'm going to add all of my spices to my water, just so that I can easily blend them all together. And then I just go ahead and add it to my rice. Easy peasy. Very simple, very easy. Lid on, low heat, 15 minutes, turn it off, let it sit for 5 to 10 minutes. Boom, done, donezo, easy. I'm also gonna add a little pinch of salt. Done, easy, simple, quick. I'm gonna pop this back there, move my grill pan here. I would do this on the outside grill. I really prefer it, especially mama meat, over charcoal. Oh, huh, you don't even know, but it is late. And also, it's raining, actually hailing, so we're gonna do it on the inside. I'm gonna pop this back and then come forward. All right, so I skewered all of my chicken. I figured I would spare you the mess. It's not a pretty thing, okay? The yogurt sauce it's delicious and it's worth it, but I want to spare you. So I've got the chicken and I have it skewered with some red onion. Now, I'm using metal skewers. I tend to always use metal skewers. A couple reasons. One, I don't have to soak them like you would have to bamboo skewers, wood skewers. But two, the metal gets really hot, so it starts cooking your chicken from the inside as well. Fabulous. Love it. Mine are so old, but they are still in business. I'm just gonna oil my grill really quickly, just because the yogurt dressing can stick a little bit, and like I said, I'm only gotten 3 out of this. They're nice and meaty. They're nice and, you know, loaded. So we're good. We're happy. But you know, small scale is not what I do. But soon, right? We're gonna have a great summer. We're gonna make new memories. We're gonna hug our loved ones tighter than ever before, and then before I know it, I'm gonna be making 45 of these skewers on a Saturday, and I could cry thinking about it, so I'm not, but yeah, soon enough, we got this together. These just need to cook for about 4 minutes or so per side, and then at the last minute, I'm gonna go ahead and add a lemon that I've halved right on the hot grill, just to get some grill marks on it, and then it makes the juice just absolutely divine. And then we serve. The rice will be ready by then, and we'll be in business. All right, my kebabs are ready. They were on the grill 4 minutes per side. My rice is absolutely perfect. You can see that there is no liquid. Hi, honey. You want to come help? Very fluffy, very delicious. Stirred it with a fork, never with a spoon. Just be careful not to scratch your pot if you are using a non-stick skillet. And then dinner just looks a little something like this. Right? You got your rice, you do your kebab, and then I've never had anybody add dressing to the salad. Okay, sous chef needs her own chair. You just take your grilled lemon. I've got some warm pita. And you kind of just drizzle that all over the rice and everything. And it's honestly like absolute, look at her. You hear her? That is so good. Say, I am an independent.
I am independent.
I do it myself.
I do it by myself.
Story of my life. Everything is by herself. This is not hot. It's not hot, right?
I have to help you.
You want to help me?
Oh, that one. This one is.
It's a little hard for you to grab. Can you show our friends you're beautiful? Oh, wow, you did it. Well, Mama's getting two then. I think that sounds fabulous. I didn't try my rice though, and I really, really want to. Perfect every time. Let's put that one down. Let's just show our friends how beautiful your dress is. Isn't that beautiful? It is beautiful.
It's not see.
And I'm so happy you're here. Can I kiss? Can I have a kiss? Okay, can I have a kiss and you can get it? Oh, go to laurainthekitchen.com for the recipe. We're gonna go have dinner. I hope you enjoyed spending time with us. We will see you next time. Okay, you can do it. You can.